Alba, a wildlife adventure, is a short but emotionally rich game that blends nature exploration with a gentle message of environmental activism. You play as Alba, a young girl spending her vacation on a beautifully recreated Mediterranean island. The game invites players to photograph birds, heal animals, clean up litter, and rally the local community to protect a wildlife reserve. With simple mechanics, cozy visuals, and relaxing music, the game offers a heartwarming experience ideal for nature lovers and younger players. While its story may be predictable, it's deeply touching and leaves a lasting impact. Many players, especially those with personal or cultural ties to the Mediterranean, find its depiction of community, food, language, and wildlife astonishingly authentic. Whether you're a bird watcher, a parent sharing games with your child, or someone seeking a peaceful escape, Alba delivers a meaningful, unforgettable journey. Spilled is a short, charming indie game with a strong, eco-friendly message. You play as a pixel art ship captain cleaning up polluted seas, rescuing animals, and restoring nature. The visuals and sound design work in harmony, delivering a relaxing and satisfying gameplay experience. Though it only lasts about an hour, the game is enjoyable and respects your time. You can upgrade your boat's speed, capacity, and cleaning range, but don't expect deep mechanics. Controls are basic, and the gameplay loop runs out of steam by the end. Still, watching wildlife return to clean waters is rewarding and heartwarming. It's not perfect. Some features feel underdeveloped, and the ending veers into odd territory, but the charm, humor, and wholesomeness shine through. For a low price, Spilled offers a peaceful, bite-sized experience ideal for a quiet afternoon. Palia is a cozy, MMO-inspired life sim that offers a relaxing escape into a beautifully designed world. With no time pressure or fear of missing out, it allows players to farm, fish, decorate, and build relationships at their own pace. The game's supportive community, flexible gameplay, and warm atmosphere are standout features, making it ideal for those seeking a low-stress, social experience. However, despite its charm, Palia has faced criticism. Since its 2023 launch, updates have heavily focused on monetization, introducing hundreds of pricey cosmetics and convenience items, while core features and story content remain stagnant. Technical issues, underwhelming map design, and frustrating mechanics like fishing detract from the experience. Still, for a free-to-play title, it offers solid value, and many players find joy in its aesthetic, community, and creativity. Cozy Grove is a charming life sim with a hauntingly cute art style and heartfelt storytelling that invites daily play in bite-sized chunks. You play as a spirit scout on a ghostly island, helping bear-like spirits move on by completing small tasks. The cozy visuals, soothing music, and mature, touching narratives make for a relaxing experience. However, Cozy Grove is heavily time-gated. Quests, resources, and story progression are doled out slowly, encouraging short daily sessions. While some may appreciate this meditative pace, others may find it restrictive or frustrating, especially if they want to play for longer stretches. Motion sickness from the camera movement and a lack of engaging side activities can also detract from the enjoyment. Despite its flaws, Cozy Grove offers a lovely, low-pressure experience, ideal for players seeking calm, casual gaming with emotional depth. Just be prepared to slow down and play on the game's terms. LEGO BrickTales offers a visually stunning world and a charming concept built around physics-based building puzzles. The core gameplay revolves around constructing bridges, staircases, and decorative structures using virtual LEGO bricks. Each level unlocks a sandbox mode, allowing for more creativity after meeting initial build requirements. Exploration is framed around 5 themed biomes and a central amusement park hub, with light platforming and puzzle elements. However, the game's biggest strength, its building mechanic, is also its greatest weakness. Controls are clunky, especially with keyboard and mouse, making precision building frustrating. Creative freedom is heavily restricted during main builds, and even sandbox mode offers limited bricks and space. Camera angles and UI navigation add to the challenge rather than support it. While the game can be fun in short bursts or with kids, repetitive builds, unpolished controls, and constrained design ultimately make it a frustrating experience for players expecting a true LEGO sandbox. TwoPoint Museum delivers an engaging and humorous museum management experience. Gameplay starts off strong with satisfying progression, collecting artifacts via expeditions, customizing exhibits, and unlocking new features and museum locations. Players can get creative with room layouts and themes, mixing man-eating plants, dinosaur bones, and cheese planet relics. The management mechanics are intuitive, offering a fun balance between strategy and silliness. However, the experience declines later on. Staff AI becomes buggy. Employees ignore basic needs, requiring constant micromanagement. The introduction of thieves disrupts gameplay, forcing players to clutter their carefully designed spaces with security cameras, guard posts, and patrols. This shift feels out of place in an otherwise cozy sim, making campaign mode frustrating. While sandbox mode offers more freedom by turning off intrusive mechanics, players seeking a structured progression may be disappointed. Overall, TwoPoint Museum shines in creativity and charm, but stumbles in later gameplay balance and polish. Hello Kitty Island Adventure is a cozy life sim that blends light exploration, crafting, and relationship building in a colorful Sanrio universe. Players collect resources, craft gifts, decorate homes, and level up friendships to unlock new areas and equipment. It features quests, mini-games, and visitor systems that encourage creativity and long-term engagement. The game excels in its charm and simplicity, offering relaxing gameplay and a rewarding loop for casual players. The visitor and cabin customization system adds a thoughtful layer of depth to item collecting and home design. Exploration feels satisfying with a steady stream of new content and characters. However, progression is heavily time-gated. Limited daily interactions, slow friendship leveling, and locked content tied to specific NPCs can cause frustration. Despite these flaws, it's a delightful experience for patient players who enjoy a slow, relaxing pace. Tiny Glade is a peaceful, visually stunning building game designed to let your imagination run free. It excels in creating relaxing, no-pressure experiences where you can sculpt landscapes, design charming castles, and place decorative elements with satisfying fluidity. The intuitive, grid-free building tools allow for precise customization, and procedural interactions, like flags forming from placed banners, add a magical layer of discovery. However, the game suffers from some noticeable limitations. There's a lack of core building assets, no copy-paste function, and poor tool clarity, making repetitive builds tedious. New players may struggle with hidden mechanics and confusing workarounds for basic features like stairs or bridges. The world feels empty, with limited interactivity, no people, animals, or functional items to populate your creations. Additionally, building space and height are restricted, stifling larger-scale creativity. While Tiny Glade delivers a beautiful and meditative building experience, it currently feels unfinished. With more content and quality-of-life tools, it could become a top-tier builder. Spiritfarer blends resource management, exploration, and cozy simulation aboard a customizable boat. Players care for spirit passengers by cooking, farming, building, and completing quests. Each task is tied to character progression, and movement abilities like double jumping or gliding unlock new areas and crafting options. The gameplay loop is deeply satisfying at first. Watering plants, shearing sheep, fishing, and upgrading buildings, all set to calming music and lush visuals. However, the game becomes increasingly grind-heavy. Busy work like repetitive chores and slow animations can bog down the experience, especially for completionists. Managing resources and tending to each passenger can feel overwhelming and even tedious. While beautifully crafted and heartfelt, Spiritfarer leans heavily into micromanagement. A rewarding journey for patient players, but not ideal for those wanting a truly relaxing experience. Dwarf Romantic is a relaxing tile placement puzzle game where you build a picturesque landscape by matching hexagonal tiles. Each tile contains terrain types like forests, villages, fields, rivers, or train tracks. Your goal is to place tiles efficiently to fulfill quests, like connecting a certain number of forest tiles, which rewards you with more tiles and extends the game. It's a great balance of strategy and serenity, easy to learn, but difficult to master. The gameplay is highly addictive and meditative, perfect for casual play or while multitasking. Creative mode adds a sandbox element, allowing more freedom and city builder vibes. The visuals are charming, and the ambient music enhances the calming atmosphere. However, the game's randomness can be frustrating. A bad streak of tiles can abruptly end your run, and there's no way to manipulate or trade pieces. Building complexity is limited, and some controls could be more precise. Overall, Dwarf Romantic offers a simple yet deeply engaging puzzle experience with relaxing gameplay and surprising strategic depth.